Okay guys, I'm gonna take you guys through my top 2 exercises to blow up your lats. Number 1, I actually like some sort of rowing variation, like a single arm dumbbell row, because you can load this fairly heavy, right? But the main things you want to think about when you're training your lats, especially in a rowing movement, is gonna be the elbow positioning, okay? So the more closer your elbow is to your body, like tucked in almost, you're gonna get a little bit more lat activation compared to up here. The second thing is gonna be your chest angle. You don't want the chest to dip like this, or you don't want to overextend, okay? And the third thing, don't be scared to strap up. As you go heavier and heavier in your back training, your forearms are gonna start to give out instead of your muscle, right? So if you're trying to hit your lats, get juicy lats, you wanna make sure that your lats are actually giving out so they adapt and grow, right? And the fourth point, use something to stabilize. So for a single arm dumbbell row, I'm gonna be using this bench in front of me to push against. I'm gonna be pushing against this as I'm rowing. So I'll take you through the rowing variation. So right here, I'm gonna strap up first. I'm gonna get my feet position nice and stable. I'm gonna use this hand to push in. And remember, we talked about elbow positioning, right? Close to your body. Full stretch, close to your body. And I don't want the chest angle to go up like this. You're not gonna get lat activation like that. Keep that chest angle neutral. Get that lat stretch, squeeze. The second move we're gonna go into now, I'll show you next, is gonna be a single arm high cable row, okay? So think about the dumbbell row, you can load it heavy. So you wanna maybe do 2 sets, 3 sets, 6 to 10 reps. And then a single arm high row is gonna be a little bit lighter in weight, but you'll get a crazy stretch. So you can kinda get a nastier pump out of it, but you can do more reps, maybe 10 to 15 reps, okay? Let's get into it. Main thing for this one again is gonna be elbow close to your hip. Instead of elbow out here, think about elbow towards hip. So this one again, I'm gonna strap up real quick, right? And I'm gonna use a bench so I have some sort of support. Okay, so other hand and other leg, I'm using to push into this bench. So I'm nice and tight. I'm focused on the stretch, forward position. You don't wanna over exaggerate it, right? But just stretch that lat out and then think about elbow towards your hip. Pause for a second. And a nice stretch at the top. Nice and slow down towards your hip. Stretch. I don't want to see this, your whole body moving. We're not doing some next crazy rotational core workout, okay? Keep your chest angle neutral. Let those lats stretch. Those lats stretch, elbow towards the hip. Okay? So just those 2 exercises, guys. One, you're loading heavy, a little bit lesser reps. The other one, you're going a little bit lighter but higher reps, and you're stretching the muscle out. And everything in both the exercises, think about elbow towards your hip, use some sort of straps so your muscle gives out, not your forearms, and use some sort of thing to stabilize on so you can focus consistently on the muscle instead of stabilizing, okay? Hope that helps your lats and you get some juicy wings. Take it easy.